The defensive woes continue for the Toronto Raptors as they lose yet another one. The game isn't quite finished as of yet, but right now it's 117-102 to the Memphis Grizzlies with a $1:48 to go in the fourth quarter. And it's the same theme. You can't defend. You have trouble making shots. And you get a big man who you can't do anything about because Steven Adams just goes to work on the Toronto Raptors as he has 8 offensive rebounds and has a big time, 14 points, and at least as of right now, it's 17 rebounds. We talked about it in the last video about the Raptors having nobody to guard Zubac. You can't guard him. He's too big. The Raptors don't have a traditional 5, or hell, anybody of that size to guard him. So you go to the next game, and you see a dude basically the same size in Steven Adams. And you get bullied on the glass. How many times in that fourth quarter where the Raptors were making that big push, right? Got it down to, I think it was like an 8-point deficit, and we're like, oh, they're right there. And they have 2 or 3 extra opportunities because Steven Adams is on the glass, out-muscling 3 Raptors. It's painful. But disregarding that fact, coming into the year, what did we talk about? Well, defensively, you know what you're going to get from the Raptors, right? You're going to get that switching defense, all 6'9" guys, right? Getting into passing lanes, turning everyone over. They were a top 10 defense after, what was it, in or from January onwards? Last season? The Raptors' defense this year has been awful. And it continues again. Looks like they're not going to allow 120 to 119-106 with 26 seconds left. But it's just, watching this team try to play defense is just sad because they make these big comebacks, right? And they were down by 20. What was the most they were down by in this game? 23, right? And then they make that little push, right? They get it to 8. The crowd's on their feet. You're seeing Malachi do great things. You're seeing Scotty do some really nice things. You're seeing Chris Boucher crash the glass, which we haven't really seen him in a while, at least in the stat sheet. And we're seeing lots of great things, lots of energy in the bench. Everyone's standing up. Precious is rocking a beautiful Raptors jersey with this logo on it, right? Beautiful stuff. But then they bring in Ja, they bring back Dylan Brooks, and they bring back Steven Adams, and it's game over. And I'm kind of tired of watching those fake comebacks, man, because they suck. And with this loss, the Raptors have now lost 2 in a row. They're now 5 games under the 500 mark at 15-20. With Fred out again with back spasms, you were looking for some extra punch today. And the talk about this team is the 3-point shooting. You know, are they going to be able to defend the 3? Are they going to make the 3? It's pretty simple stuff. I sound like an idiot saying it. But the Memphis Grizzlies shot 45% from 3. They were 13 for 29. The Raptors shot 36, and people are going to say, well, 36 ain't a bad percentage. It's not. But they shot 45% from the field. Right? And actually, the Raptors, they had one more field goal attempt than the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, let me tell you this much, Raptor fans, that changed a lot because at one point they were crushing us in that stat. Where are the offensive boards? Okay, they're dead even at 17 apiece, which it got better as the game went along. But they also had, where is it now? 9 more makes? 9 more makes from the field, 3 more threes. And the Raptors, at one point, could not make a free throw to save their life. They missed 6 of them. They were 18-24 for 75% from the line. I feel like a broken record because I come on here saying the same things. Defend the 3, shoot the 3, find a way to rebound against big guys. But it's just not going to happen. Because this team is not built that way. Right? You know, I'm watching Scotty Barnes. I honestly, I liked his game today. Yeah, it looked like he missed his last few shots, but double-double, 14 and 10. I like that he took 18 shots. If he's the future piece of this team, dude's got to shoot. Excuse me. 7 of 18 from the field, 14, 10, and 4. 3 steals and a denial for Scotty. Only had 2 turnovers in the game. It was only a -6 in a game where you lost by 13. Pascal had another double-double. He was 25, 10, and 4, 8 of 19 from the field, 9 of 11 from the line. Didn't make a 3. The problem is, you know, your starting unit consisted of, bottom line, OG made 3 threes. That is the only guy in the starting unit that made a 3. And in this day and age, you just can't live that way. Because if you are, you're asking for trouble. And the Raptors are in trouble right now. Your bench of Gary, I thought he was fantastic today. Would have loved him to shoot even more. He only took 13 shots. He had 20 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, and shot 5 of 7 from 3. He made half of the Raptors' threes. Malachi struggled shooting the ball. He was 2 of 11, 1 of 7 from 3. Chris Boucher was 1 of 2 from 3. But everyone else, 0 for 1, 0 for 2. You know, it's incredible because you look at the attempts, right? And this is why the Raptors are so bad right now. In the sense that they don't shoot the 3 well or often enough to have people respect it or even try to defend it. Right, listen to this. OG had 8 attempts. Gary had 7 attempts. Malachi Flynn had 7 attempts from 3. All those guys. You guys can do the math there because you guys know I ain't good. Actually, hold on a minute. Is that 22 threes? Yeah, I think it's 22 threes. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. Listen to the other attempts from all of the guys that played in this game, okay? Christian Koloko didn't take one. Scotty took 1, missed it. Juancho took 2, missed both. Pascal took 1, missed it. Where are we? Chris Boucher, so he was 1 of 2. Doughton didn't take one. Kem Birch didn't take one. Those 3 guys took 22 threes, and the other guys that played the game, yeah, they took 6 combined. You're not going to win, and if you can't defend the 3, hell, you can't defend the paint right now, but defending the 3 has been a consistent problem all year long. If you can't do that, and you can't make threes, and you're relying on 2s and getting the free throw line, good luck. Because it's not going to work that way. I love what Pascal's doing this year. I liked what we saw from OG again. I'd be 5 of 17 from the field. I feel like he was forcing it a little bit. But again, you need him to be aggressive in this offense right now, especially with Fred not being there. Gary, he's been phenomenal recently. The problem is, it's a structural issue. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. This Raptor team is built for causing havoc in the passing lanes, crashing the glass with a bunch of guys at 6'9". And that's what we thought going into the year. But then reality started to sit in, right? Where it's like, hey, now teams have seen you for a year doing this 6'9" mentality. And they're not turning the ball over as much because you look at the last game, right? I think it was the Clippers only turned the ball over 9 times in that game. Memphis only turned the ball over no, I was wrong there. 15 times in this game, leading to 14 Raptor points. But that's 15 turnovers leading to 14 points. That's not a very good ratio. Their perimeter D is terrible. Their interior defense ain't great. You don't have a guy to rebound the ball on a consistent basis. You don't have a JV. You don't have a Marc Gasol, a paint presence. You don't have one. You can't shoot the 3. And as I've said already once, and I'll say it again, you can't defend the 3. I probably repeated myself a bazillion times in this video. But it's because that's all there is to say. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. The next game for the Raptors, yeah, it's tomorrow night. We got to watch another one. Hopefully it's better. Because on January the 10th, I'm going against Charlotte. And I hope to God they can beat Charlotte for my own sake of going to my first Raptor game since pre-COVID. So, I love that. Actually, no, I didn't. That's a complete lie. That's a complete and utter lie to you guys. It was there when Lowry's return game. But that was the only one. We got the Phoenix Suns in town tomorrow. Now, yeah, Phoenix has been struggling recently. They're 4-6 in the last 10. They're 20-16. Blah, blah, blah. No Devin Booker. They're still the Phoenix Suns. They still have a big man in DeAndre Ayton. How are the Raptors going to go with that? I don't know. But it's asking for trouble. He's not as thick as guys like Zubac and Steven Adams. But damn, dude's tall. So maybe that's a Christian Koloko matchup. I don't flippin' know. So, you know, guys, that's going to do it for this one. You enjoy the video and not the game yet again. Tonight, smack the like button. Do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like? Would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Raptors? The Twitter and Instagram links are down in the description. So follow up, send me a DM. Do like great stuff. Discord link is down below, so if you want to vent about this game tonight, go do so. It's in the description below. And I'll talk to you guys Leafs edition tonight as they're in Arizona taking on the Coyotes. At least the last time I checked, they were up 2-1 after one period of play, and that's still the case, at least as of right now. And as for the Raptors, they're back in action tomorrow night against the Phoenix Suns at Scotiabank Arena. Looking to win a game. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game tonight. Talk to you guys then.